Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Dreadlocks. I'm Gunther the Great, and today we are continuing the series Beyond the Roots with our special guest, Jimmy Got Soul. And right now we're just picking up where we left off saying...
So with bleaching your hair, a lot of people think like, yo, it's super damaging. But especially, I mean, with dreadlocks, it's kind of different.
Yeah.
Because it's not going all the way down to like the actual, like inside of the lock.
Yeah, it's only the outer side.
So it's really cool about that. But like, do you have any like horror stories or like anything like that like you just ran into and you're like, what did I do?
Yeah.
Like I messed them up. I'm done.
Yeah, okay, so actually, like, you probably won't believe it because you just complimented my hair. This was a horror story.
Oh, wow.
This right here was a horror story to me. And, like, you can ask my fiance. I wish she was here to, like, tell her side because I was just so upset. I was like, no, it's not working out. It's not the same color. I bleached it again. Like, when I first bleached it, it was, like, it was probably, like, a brownish color. So I decided to bleach it again. And because I was trying to match like, match the bottom.
Yeah.
So I bleached it again. And then I accidentally got some bleach, like, on
the
old ones already. And I was like, and I didn't realize that I did it, and it's been like an hour since that's been sitting there. And I was like, oh my God, I'm done. So I rinsed it off, and this wasn't even this color, first off. And then some of the old color was white, because it was already blonde. And now I just put bleach on it and set it for an hour, so now it's white. So now I have some type of white hints in my hair.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's okay now, but I was freaking out. I was just like, it looks different when my hair was wet and I just did it.
Yeah.
So it looked completely different.
And the thing is like, and I'm sure you've experienced it too, because like I experienced it with me.
Yeah.
Because I had blonde tips too, which was from my previous hair before I actually got dreads.
Yeah.
Is like over time, the sun will bleach it and it like evens out and it looks really clean.
Yeah, exactly. Because my hair did a whole transformation probably like 3 days. Like, I probably hated my hair for 3 days, like the color, and then for some reason it just blended together. Like, it blends together now. Like, it doesn't look like a disaster like it used to. So that was a horror story for me, and yeah.
I remember when I initially started my dreads, well, first off, I think before I even started the dreads, like I had like this hair like mishap that I was like, I don't know how this happened.
Yeah.
But so first off, I used to have an afro, like a really big one.
Yeah.
And then I bleached it, which is pretty funny. And I was like, I don't know why I did this. Actually, me and my buddy, we were like, all right, let's bleach our hair. He had short hair, so he didn't have much to lose.
Right.
But I had this super
afro.
long hair. I bleached my hair, and then after a while, like I ended up I was working at PacSun, so I was like, I need to cut this.
Yeah.
And then, so I cut it, but I told the barber which I went to, I think, Sports Clips, which, don't go to Sports Clips.
No, don't go to Sports Clips. I've been to.
Yeah. No. But I was like, leave 4 inches on the top and just give me a high top fade.
They didn't listen.
And then she didn't know what she was doing and cut it really short. So I was like super upset about that.
Yeah.
But I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
And eventually started with my locks, and then what happened is I started my locks and they were like, I thought they were locked. I thought they were good to go.
Yeah.
And I had them in, and then I was like, you know what, my head's super itchy, and it's like getting buildup and all this stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna wash my hair.
Yeah.
And I washed it, and all of them came out. Like, it was literally like the beginning stages of my locks.
Yeah.
And then, like, having them wash out, I was like, oh, like, I'm done. Like, I'm not even gonna get them. So it would have been funny, like, if I would have never restarted my dreads, like, this probably wouldn't be going down right now.
Exactly. You probably, cool. Like, would have, like, just had your afro again.
Yeah.
And then probably kept cutting it, and you wouldn't have got to this length now. So. Good thing you started it over. Good thing you started it over.
Yeah, I'm glad I started over.
So yeah. So speaking of like horror, I can't say that word. Horror story. Those stories. Speaking of those stories, like have you had like do you have one with your locks like in the past?
Let's see. I could just say, like, combing them out was like a big thing.
Yeah.
It was mostly just because of like what I thought people would think, because I'm like, dang, I built this channel on this subject.
Oh, yeah.
So it's literally like McDonald's saying, you know what, we're just gonna sell ice cream now. So it's like literally
Don't
just like
do that, McDonald's.
like I literally just like stopped doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
And it was like super tough.
Yeah.
And then like I was just doing other things. Like I ended up cutting one of my Congos. So I cut one of them off. And then, yeah, I was just like doing all this stuff to my hair.
Yeah.
And like there are certain things that I would do. Because it's like, I get an idea and I'm like, oh, this would be actually a really good video. And then I'll do it. And then I'll be like, why did I do this?
Exactly. No, for sure. Yeah.
So like, yeah, I think just combing them out was a big thing. Not necessarily like that, like the combing out process or anything like that, but it was just like, man, what did I get myself into? Because it's like, I can't get halfway in and then not comb out the rest.
Yeah.
And then just have some braids, some dreads. And it was just a weird stage to be in.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah, that was probably the biggest one.
So I actually started off with, I believe, 84 or 85 locks in my head.
Oh, wow.
Now I have 79, and it's not because like my hair thinned out and it just fell out. It's because it was all my fault. So I call myself like, oh, by the way, you cut hair. That your your skills are like dope now. Like that. I was trying to cut my own hair because I want to be able to like not be able to go to a barber.
Yeah.
Just do it by myself. So I call myself being a barber. And every single time, I'm just like, okay, you got this time, Jimmy. You're the GOAT. You know what to do. So I start shaving my head, and I get to the back, and I don't know. I just start shaving without looking, first off. So that's probably where I go wrong all the time.
Yeah, you have to look.
And I just hear like, zzz, like it gets louder, and I'm just like, oh God, that's probably not good. That's probably not good at all. So then every single time I cut my hair, I end up going too high. And it makes it thinner each time. It's not like I cut it off right there. It just keeps getting thinner.
Yeah, it like knocks it back.
Yeah, and it keeps going. So I guess one day I like retwisted my hair and it literally just snapped off. And I was like, is my hair right? Like, I was like, oh my God, am I gonna be bald now? Like, am I gonna keep going up into the front? Like, and then like every single time I would twist my hair in the back, they all eventually just broke off.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and that's why I was just like, I want to grow my hair like down here more or whatever. And I was just making it impossible for me because I kept moving it back. Like, it was a disaster. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But my butt's getting tired.
Mine too.
So, thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
For being on the show.
Thank you, Gunther. Don't mind my sand hands.
We're definitely gonna have other videos. We're gonna brainstorm right now and probably shoot some other stuff for like the main channel or anything maybe.
For sure.
And see what's going on. And then, I mean, we are in Long Beach, so most likely gonna swim. You guys see that back there?
It's beautiful. Like, do you guys want to be here? Come on.
Blue Skidoo, you can too.
Exactly. No, but thank you for having me, Gunther. Like, I tried this whole video not to fangirl. So, I'll fangirl when the camera goes off.
All right.
Yeah. So, thanks, Gunther.
Of course. Yeah, thank you again for being on the show. This is crazy how it happened. It's really cool. Like, I'm sitting here too. Like, I'm not sure if it's just because I got 2 hours of sleep, but I'm like, it's really cool how we're sitting here, you know, like making this video.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of crazy.
It's really cool, like having this next edition on, you know, Beyond the Roots, and that you like are supporting this thing.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I didn't know this was actually gonna take off, but Beyond the Roots is like a big thing to me, and I'm super stoked on it. But thanks for tuning in the video. If you guys enjoyed, if you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to go check out Jimmy Got Soul on her YouTube channel.
Me.
But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yes.
Let's just run away. No, But then I guess I saw you going through your journey, and I was just like, it just seems fun. And then it does look cool, like in the beginning, like.
Yeah.
And
what's up? Oh yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Got a helicopter.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jamie. Okay.
Okay, you can pick back up.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
Ready?
Let me see if I still got it. Alrighty. So this is Great Locks. All right, here we go. All right.
I have legs? What? Yeah, my, I don't think I have legs, actually.
Yeah, that was 53 minutes.
No way!
Yeah, that had to have been an hour, because we're sitting down for 7 minutes before that.
Oh, sure.
Dang, yeah, that's crazy. Yo, this was awesome.
I'm not sitting down anymore.
Yeah, probably never again. I'm gonna stand up in the car.